Hello friends, welcome again to Brain Gist. Today I'll be talking to you about epilepsy. Just thought to do a quick introduction to the subject. Appreciate you for watching all the time, and for first timers, this is Brain Gist where people are enlightened about the brain and its disorders. So I encourage you to please subscribe and take full advantage of all this channel has got to offer, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss all of the deliveries that will be coming off this channel. All right, so there's so much misinformation out there about epilepsy. Everyone would agree with me. Some believe it's some kind of spiritual problem, it's some kind of demonic problems, or people who have epilepsy are demon possessed and shouldn't be given a place in society. People shouldn't relate with them, or they might it's contagious, or it might be transferred from you to friends or so. So epilepsy is simply a disease of the brain that causes abnormal behavior. So the basis for epilepsy is that there is an abnormal electricity within the brain. The brain can actually be conceptualized as an electrical organ. It's a ball of jelly-like nerve cells that connect to themselves. There are billions of nerve cells within the brain, and each of these nerve cells is capable of generating its own electricity. So you've got little tiny sparks of electricity in different parts of the brain, and they work harmoniously together to coordinate the affairs of every individual. For example, I'm able to talk today because the part of my brain that controls speech is working harmoniously, generating just the amount of electricity that I need to coordinate the muscles that help me speak. They are not discharging excessively, they are not under discharging, they're just discharging, sufficiently for me to be able to carry out the function I need to carry out. I can move my arms because the part of the brain that controls arm movement is intact and is generating adequate electricity in a coordinated fashion. So what happens in epilepsy is that some parts or some regions or some departments of the brain are firing or generating excessive amount of electricity that goes out of control, and that causes an excessive kindling of activity, and that overwhelms the brain, and the individual has an abnormal behavior as a result of that. The commonest one we tend to see, not the commonest, the most dramatic form that we tend to see is what we call the convulsive seizure or convulsion, where the individual makes a sudden throaty noise and then stretches and then begins to jerk, and then they go unconscious, might foam from the mouth or the eyes rolled upwards. So there are different kinds of seizures. We've got the convulsive seizure, the motor type. We've got another form in which the individual just stares into the distance and you're talking to them, they don't understand, or they were speaking to you, they suddenly arrest your speech and they're unable to continue speaking until the seizure is over. Some other forms of seizure causes abnormal behavior. The individual suddenly gets confused and starts to say gibberish, and then until the seizure stops. So it is a brain disease. And then the outward manifestation is a seizure. So that's the difference between epilepsy and a seizure. So in my future videos or next set of videos, I hope to talk in greater detail about what exactly causes epilepsy and what are the types, and what should you do if you are someone who's got epilepsy, or if you're not someone who's got epilepsy. So please stay tuned and subscribe to the channel so that you can take full advantage, but don't forget to turn on your notifications so you don't miss those future videos that will be coming out. So thank you so much again for watching today, and I'll see you in my next video. So till then, stay safe and goodbye.